Hey everybody, this is my Nanrobot LS7, LS7 Plus. Just got this guy day before yesterday. Got it all charged up, went for the first ride yesterday. First impression is this thing is freaking huge. I mean, when I am saying huge, I mean it is massive. It weighs well over 100 pounds. And the deck is super wide. It's probably 13 inches wide. It is very stable though, as far as in a straight line. It does not maneuver very easily and very well. And as far as like jumping, it's not the most agile scooter out there. I started out with it was a cheaper model. I don't remember what manufacturer. It was a Highboy. It was an 18-mile-an-hour Highboy. Cool scooter. Wanted a faster one. Ended up getting this guy. This is an Apollo Ghost. Friggin' love this thing. But wanted to get something faster than the Ghost. And wanted to change brands because I heard amazing things about the Nanrobot. I watched all the videos on YouTube. Everybody said, oh, it's so much fun. It's so fast. It is so much, it's like the greatest scooter ever. I call BS. The best way I can compare the Nanrobot LS7 Plus to that guy, which is the Apollo Ghost, is it's almost like comparing a 70s Buick station wagon with like 900 horse compared to like a BMW M3. This guy will go fast. There is no doubt about it. But if you try to maneuver it around like the sportier version of another manufacturer's, you're going to end up hurting yourself or going down. It's so heavy, being over 100 pounds, that you really can't jump it and maneuver it like you can a lighter scooter. With the super wide tires, it just doesn't turn. You don't really lean into the turns like you do with other scooters. So it's just a totally different experience. I can say I am definitely not a fan whatsoever. I do like all the flashy lights. Those are freaking awesome. Turn them on for you. The display is cool. But if you're out during the day with this display, you cannot see it at all. Like, you can barely see the center large digits. And yeah, at nighttime it's great, daytime, junk. The lights are super cool. Horn's cool. But in all honesty, I do not like it whatsoever. This guy now has 14 miles on it. At mile 10 last night, the motor went out. So I had to be towed by the Apollo for almost 4 miles to get home. Well, to get back here. Not because of the battery not being charged. The back motor went out and got red hot, started making very angry noises. It sounded like an electric motor burning. This whole hub got red freaking hot. I, like an idiot, touched it and burnt my hand, but it was all bad. This scooter has never been down. It has, I've had it for 36 hours, not even now, and it already broke. So I would definitely never suggest one of these things. I mean, I am not a small guy. I'm well over 200 pounds, 6 foot something, and I had a problem before before it broke, maneuvering this thing around, just because it's so freaking heavy. It's super high off the ground. In a straight line, tons of fun. But if you plan on, alternating from turns into gravel, into pavement, even the gaps in the pavement, trying to hold this thing and jump over them, it's a chore. Whereas my pretty well used Apollo with probably 150 or 200 miles on it in the last month has never given me any issues. This thing you can maneuver around, you can jump it, you can do pretty much whatever you want, and she's not going to break. This Apollo does not have the top speed that guy does, but again, compare it to M3 versus a 900 horsepower wagon. I'd much rather take the M3 that's not quite as top speed fast and have something maneuverable than have something that just goes great in a straight line before it breaks. That's pretty much the extent of it. Oh, another thing, kickstand, horrible. This kickstand is about half an inch too tall, so if you don't set it down just perfectly, see, it goes to flop over on the other side. So kickstand is like half an inch too tall, so it's very hard to get it to sit on this kickstand unless it's perfectly flat ground and you have the wheel turned to the right. So I would, again, not suggest this guy to anyone ever, under any circumstances. Just my 2 cents, though.